Welcome to Penn State, Ohio State Week. Doug Maurice with Bill Landis and Tim Bielik, your cleveland.com coverage team. Honestly, I can't imagine following another coverage team this week. It would be a mistake. Who are the keys this week when we think about this game? It's the start of the week. We're just starting to delve into stuff. Tim, give me the one Ohio State player who's on your mind that you think is a key for this Penn State game.
I'm going to look defense. I'm going Jerome Baker. And I say that because these linebackers can be tested like they have not been since the Oklahoma game when they were shredded in pass defense. And a guy like Baker, I'm not saying Baker's going to get the sole responsibility by himself. They may rotate it between him, Dante Booker, and Chris Worley. But those linebackers are going to have to do a lot of things. They're going to have to check Saquon Barkley in the pass defense. They're also going to have to keep an eye and contain Mike Gesicki, the talented Penn State tight end. And they're also going to have to play some contain when Trace McSorley scrambles and runs up the field. So they got a lot on their plate this week, no question about it. They probably have as much on their plate as anybody on this entire football team. So I'm looking at the top playmaker in that linebacking corner is Jerome Baker.
Who you got, Landis?
Like six guys. Isaiah Prince.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah. He got exposed last year against Penn State. And that was when it was like, Isaiah Prince can't block anybody, but we don't have anyone else to put in there, so he's our starting right tackle. And then obviously that didn't work out. He's been better this year. They have not played a pass rush like this. I don't think Oklahoma's is pretty good, and Okoronkwo in Oklahoma is especially a really good pass run. That's really tough to say too, by the way. Yeah. Okoronkwo in Oklahoma. Isaiah Prince is going to get a test against Penn State. Jamarco Jones is fine. Billy Price is fine. I think Michael Jordan's fine. Right side of the offensive line, Isaiah Prince and Demetrius Knox. That's what I'm thinking of.
I'll tell you what, if they have, as long as they have 5 offensive linemen and none of them are terrible, that's a big step up from last year. I'm going to go Sam Hubbard. I love talking about this with Sam Hubbard. He is a run and chase guy. He's a guy who's going to be an outside linebacker in the NFL. He and I talked about that the other week. He's dropping into coverage a little bit more. He's doing all those outside linebacker things, but he's a defensive end here. He's not their best pass rusher. I think he is their best guy out chasing guys on when Saquon Barkley runs wide, when Trace McSorley scrambles wide, if you try to throw outside on a little swing pass or something. I think Sam Hubbard has a chance to be very, very active in this game and make some big plays, some tackles behind the line of scrimmage, and blow some things up because Penn State does seem to like to hit some wide things. And I think Sam Hubbard is about as good in space as any defensive end you'll find because he's not really a defensive end. He's a safety tight end lacrosse player playing defensive end, so he's a really good athlete for that. He has graded a champion in every win this year, and that matters a lot to him because that means every week he's doing his job, and I think he'll do it again against Penn State, and he's going to make some big plays. Tim, Bill, Doug, thanks for watching. Please keep reading. It's going to be a fun week of coverage here at cleveland.com.